Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 mini-series of Vault 28, where today we are right where we left off in the last episode after having to, well, murder the entirety of this vault's inhabitants in the last episode. Which I was a little bit worried that might be a glitch, that maybe perhaps they were supposed to be alive and we were supposed to talk to them, but no. No, we're good. We're good. Apparently they are supposed to be mad at us, and we should hopefully find out why. Perhaps today, since we did take care of them all, we now have at least this whole area of the vault to ourselves, so we're gonna go around, check out any lore we can find, like those terminals we'll get to here in a moment, and of course, loot the place. Oh, it'll be wonderful. Who doesn't love looting? So let's start with this vault bulletin board, see what we got. So, vault news, let's do upcoming events. Monday the 12th. It's that time of the month again, people. Karaoke night. Oh, God, no. We will supply the equipment, and you can all supply your wonderful singing voices. Remember, if you can't carry a tune, all the better. Earplugs will be available upon request. Okay, every karaoke place needs that as a feature. The cafeteria on floor 2 is where you need to be at 1800 hours. Friday the 16th, a special remembrance ceremony will take place this Friday to remember those that were tragically lost in the vault entrance incident. 3 maintenance workers and 3 engineers tragically lost their lives while carrying out an inspection of the vault's elevator shaft, which became partially... that's not how you spell buried. During the earthquakes we endured shortly after our arrival. You're all invited to pay your respects. Saturday the 17th, come one, come all to Saturday's Big Boxing Championship finale, which will see Mr. Jerry Adams from our security staff take on Daniel Clark from our clinical staff. Please remember that gambling on the fight is strictly forbidden. Oh, you know people did anyways. Okay, let's see. Personnel changes. Clinic staff change. We wish to welcome Dr. Elizabeth Whitaker to her new post as head doctor at the clinic. Many of you will remember that Elizabeth was valedictorian of her graduating class. We've always expected great things from her. No pressure. All of your medical files have been relocated to Miss Whitaker, and we request that all citizens make appointments for checkups in the coming weeks. Maintenance staff change. We welcome Ryan James as custodian technician. Ryan will be responsible for all custodial duties on the residential level. If you have any lavatory issues, oh, poor guy, or a wastebasket that needs emptying, Ryan is your man. Poor Ryan. All right, a message for all students. A message from Mrs. King to all of her students. Please remember that Monday the 12th kicks off the start of History Month, so please bring the correct textbook to class. Any people who forgot their books will be sent straight back home. Oh no, what a threat to a child with school. State of emergency. This is an emergency announcement. A breach has been detected inside the vault. All residents are to report back to their quarters immediately and stay there until further notice. This is not a drill. All available security personnel, your presence is required on floor 3, residential. Dr. Whitaker, your presence is required on floor 3, residential. I have a feeling that's the hole we came through originally. Alright, this is an emergency announcement. It is now safe for all residents to leave their quarters and return to their duties. The situation is under control. Follow up. Under no circumstances are vault residents to enter the storeroom on the residential floor. The room has been sealed pending an investigation. Alright, medical requirement, inoculations. Due to the vault breach that occurred on the 18th, all inhabitants are required to visit the clinic on Monday, the 2nd of September, where you will be administered an immunity booster. This is to combat any potential side effects that may occur due to contaminant exposure. Please contact Dr. Whitaker, who will arrange your appointment times. Thank you. Why do I have a feeling this is an ominous thing? So, after Edward came down into the vault, they have inoculations. I mean, that technically would be understandable, just in case they were worried about him bringing in pathogens, but him being a ghoul, and all these people being ghouls, there are connections in my head. Alright, well, let's go up here. There was a note that we noticed in the last episode that I never did read because I was waiting for today. There it is, the disturbing note. What do we got? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Okay, fun. No, another one. Oh, hey, look at that. That keeps going. There were three of them stacked one on top of the other. All right. Oh. Yep, things are gonna get weird here, I feel. Cool. All right. Let's see. Okay, how to do this in a manner that is... so that I don't forget everything. Okay, we'll check out this place. We'll leave doors open on any place that we have already been to, so that we know not to go back in. At least I'm hoping I'll remember that. It's a really tiny little teddy bear. Oh, he has a stop sign. Oh, bless. Okay. Not noticing anything in there. Let's leave this hallway for now and just kind of keep continuing down this direction. All the people I slaughtered. The way I need to go. More over here. More residential. Ooh, novice lock. What do we have? What are they hiding behind the lock?
Sweet.
Oh, it's this door. Okay, we'll be back. Okay. Cafeteria. Anything fun in here? No. Nothing yet. Yeah, nothing fun. Okay. Alright. Laundry. Just a Braxo cleaner. Lots of laundry machines. A Nuka-Cola. Ooh, hello. Hazmat suit. Paint cans. Pantanas. Mechanic suit. Vault-Tec security. Yeah, a lot of good stuff over here. A lot of good stuff if you need a new wardrobe. Bobby pins. Alright. Down this direction then. Okay, so that's back to that hallway. We'll go back there in a minute. Just want to clear out all the exterior bits first. Okay. Anything fun? Oh, lavatory. So, not fun, frankly. Ooh. Someone keeping rounds in the toilet. No, you have nothing of value. Alright. Bathroom was a bust. Ooh, right away. Never mind. Not quite a bust. Haha! Ooh, fusion cells. Oh! No, it's soap. We'll take that. Meh. Okay. And I think this will just take us back to here. That should be that hallway. Let's do the lock just for the experience. Oh, not quite. Ah, crap. Other way. There we go.
Nice.
Yep, that's the same hallway. So that's everyone down there. Okay. Yep. Alright, we got another place. 308 rounds. Ooh, hello stuff. Stingwing. But how do they have a stingwing barb? Yeah. Edward's Terminal? Okay, before I look at that, I gotta look around for other things. Why is there an Edward's Nothing on the desk. Alright, Edward's Terminal. August 20th. I can't believe I'm here. Sat in Vault 28, drinking a cup of coffee and trying not to think about how much my leg itches inside this cast. As it turns out, getting here didn't go as smoothly as planned, and the 10 years I'd spent going up and down that blasted ladder, you'd think I'd have inspected it for wear and tear, but no. I guess my mind was too clouded with the goal. As I was climbing down, I heard a creak, which was followed by a snap. There was a brief moment of weightlessness as I was falling through the air, and then darkness. I awoke a little while later to the sight of my leg bone poking out of my trouser leg. There was blood everywhere. Oh, that explains the blood trail. Okay. I shouted for Chris for an hour, but he never came. I tell you who did come, though. Fucking mole rats. Damn mole rats. Alright, 21st. So people here seem very friendly. There's a bit of a shock on their faces when they first see me, but it's nothing I hadn't anticipated. Afterwards, they were all full of questions about life on the surface. I've never been so tired just from telling stories. The inevitable question was asked once or twice, why did you come here? And rather than tell the embarrassing truth, I decided to play my cards close to my chest. I just confirmed the fictional story I'd told Chris, that I'd heard there was a vault below that needed rescue and that I had nothing better to do. Some buy it, some don't, but nobody pushes the matter. In other news, there doesn't seem to be an Alex here in the vault. According to records, there has never been an Alex here. Bum bum bum. Seems whoever I've been communicating with gave me a fake name. Interesting. 22nd. It's so strange seeing the elderly in this place. Most of them were barely out of school when they first arrived here from the surface. As such, they hardly remember their old lives at all. It's even weirder to see people who were younger than me when the bombs fell look so fragile. One gentleman I met at a cafeteria told me that he'd happily look like me if he could just feel young again. Interesting. Okay, the inoculations. I think I was right on where that was going. Alright, let's see, though. I was escorted to the overseer's office this morning. Seemed like a nice guy, if not a little wet behind the ears. Honestly, I was genuinely surprised he was the overseer. I was asking him questions about structural integrity and vault power regulation, and the man just looked as if my questions were hurting him. He does seem to be very interested in my skills as an engineer, though. Apparently, the vault hasn't seen the likes of a senior engineer in quite some time. Some sort of catastrophe back in 2100 when the A team was tasked to remove fallen debris from the elevator shaft and the whole thing collapsed on top of them. The overseer says after the tragedy it became apparent there were no engineering experts left to pass down the tricks of the trade, as it were. Their current experts have only been useful in the odd patch-up jobs here and there. I'm surprised they've lasted this long. Alright, last one, 25. Had another meeting with the overseer today. He's asked me if I'd be willing to take a look at a secondary elevator shaft that apparently has never worked. 2 non-functioning means of escape. How were these people ever supposed to reach the surface? Nah, it's Vault Tech. They probably weren't. I mentioned to him that it might be easier to reach the surface using the way I came, but he declined, saying it was too dangerous with the mole rat infestation. They're all dead now. I didn't have the heart to tell him that if they can't survive the cave I built, they're in for quite a big shock when they reach the surface. P.S. They gave me my very own vault jumpsuit today, but then told me that wearing it isn't enforced anymore. Overseer's ideas, apparently. Something about not stifling individuality. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. No smoking. Oh, yeah, the gym. Nice, nice, nice. What do you got down here? Bags that I can't actually get to. Ah. Okay, okay. Well, that's that section then. Let's head back to here. Residential. Ah, yes, the nursery. Oh, I murdered a lot of people in here. Ah, you're special. I don't know why I just took that, but hey, we have it. I kicked that, right? This wasn't supposed to be a horror mod. Boop. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Ooh. Oh, the new squirrel. Good, good, good. Bullets in the children's room. Always a sign of good parenting. God bless you, random loot system. Alright. Okay, so this area I haven't been in yet with the doors. Let's open you. Yeah. Old lantern. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, not seeing any notes or anything. I mean, as long as I'm not missing any. Hey, overdue book! With my luck, I'm missing so many notes. But yeah, not seeing them. Oop, novice lock. Better be something good in here. Oop. There we go.
That's it.
Perfect. Oh. Someone who's not wanting me dead. A cat. And apparently another person who doesn't come up on VATS, but they're not trying to kill me, so... Awesome. Ooh. Potato crisps. Hi, Annabelle.
Excuse me.
Well, I can't see if you're armed or not, but you sure made one hell of a noise coming down that hall.
I killed a lot of people.
What a way to wake up the entire vault. Seriously, good job.
Lady, they're all dead. How have you survived this long here in this small room? I mean, how long have they been here? I have no concept of time that they've been here so far.
Oh, don't be foolish. I don't stay in here all the time. I locked myself in here once the shooting started. Thanks again, by the way.
Okay, been here long? Again, I have no concept of the time that it's been here.
Well, I'm not usually in the habit of telling my life story to any scoundrel who happens by. But seeing as you're the first outsider seen in almost 200 years, how can I refuse? I was born here back in 2096. Can you believe it? I know. I don't look a day over 25.
Yeah. I can't investigate that further. God, I hate the conversation system in Fallout 4. Hey, you're safe now. I'm armed, but you're not in any danger from me. Or all the ghouls I killed. I hope none of them were your friend.
Oh, I wasn't worried, dear. I may be blind, but if you test me, you won't even see it coming.
Okay.
Anyway, now that you're here, I don't suppose you'd be willing to do me the smallest of favors?
Well, so you're not a ghoul? I don't understand. How come you're not like the rest of them out there? I mean, yeah, it's a good question. Do I also have you not aged? That's another good question. I'd really like to know the answer to.
Oh, I am. On the inside, at least.
Say what now?
I'm not being metaphoric. Like them, I was forced to take a serum by the overseer.
Knew it!
For most, it turned them into what you see out there in the corridor. I was the exception. The only one the serum actually worked on with minimal side effects. It extended my lifespan exponentially, but took my sight.
Interesting. So they don't attack you? They just let you move around freely without giving you any grief? Come on.
For some reason, the ones on this level have always counted me as one of their own. Down on the lower levels, however, is another matter entirely.
Ah,
In
ferals.
a nutshell, up here they're crazy. Downstairs, they're even worse.
Okay, so, yeah, sure, I'll help. What the hell? Well, it's the least I can do after giving you a scare and murdering everyone in here. What do you need? Seriously, I hope none of them were your friends. Because they're dead.
You see, when I was a child growing up here, my father was the senior engineer. He always wanted me to follow in his footsteps. Every night after class, he would set up a small table for me in his workshop and show me how to create circuit boards. On the day he died, he was carrying the only circuit board I'd ever finished in his toolbox. It should still be there, somewhere on the lower levels.
Okay. Hey, I got a card. Cool. Alright, well, I need to check these computers. I mean, they're just gaming terminals. It's just game descriptions and game scores. Yeah, the usual things. Okay, you know what? Blah. Well, let's look around for other fun loot. Picture frame. Shotgun shells. Load of games. Bullets. Oh, yeah. No, we don't need it, though. We don't need it. Enhanced targeting card. I'll take that. Yeah, 38 rounds. Yeah, so just all game computers, a lot of potato chips, and, ale. Okay, what else we got in here? Is that it? Oh yeah, I think that's it. That's all for this level. Alright, so I was correct that they, made everyone take a ghoul serum, which is interesting that it, in their lore, it didn't turn her, you know, ghouly. I'm intrigued by that. Oh, we have the access card now. Which... Okay, come on. Ooh, security message. Due to the current alert level, all elevators have been security locked by the request of the Overseer. Only those carrying authorized access cards will be able to travel between floors. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Unlock elevators. Okay. Unlocking. Alright. Do these go to the different levels? Or do they just go down? I'm actually going to look at the quest in here real quick. Locate the circuit board for Annabelle. And track down Edward. Well, let's go down. We'll take a peek out. We'll probably end the episode here in a sec, but we'll just take a quick peek, see what the place is like. Probably need my gun. Oh, she said that the ones down here are maniacs. That means they're probably all feral. Oh, yay. And... Yep, feral. Got him in the butt. Like that. And that. Well, I don't think it's dead, but oh, there it is. Now it's dead. Okay. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of ghouls in here, isn't there? Oh yeah. We'll save that for the next episode. So yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. We'll murder all the ghouls down here and then check out what notes, etc. we have in this level. So yeah, good times. Interesting lore so far. I'm very much liking it. But that's going to be it for today, folks. Hope you have enjoyed, that you do come back for the next episode when there'll be lots of shooting. But until then, thank you for watching. And as always, have a good one.